An overview of Servetty's features. Hi, welcome to our first video about the features of Servetty. When logging on, you'll be brought to your dashboard. Here, you'll first see anything that needs to be done to complete the onboarding process, such as setting up your deposits and payment information. When that is done, this will no longer show up. Beneath that, we have our overview for the day. We show our appointments, our meetings, tasks that are yet to be done, the date, and an overview of our calendar and tasks, along with an activity log at the bottom. If we go to the menu on the left, the first thing we have is the calendar. We have the option to either see a daily view or a weekly view. I can scroll forward and back within my calendar, or I can jump back to today's calendar view immediately. The calendar will default to your view, but if you have permissions to see other people's calendars, you have the option on clicking on them and viewing their calendar as well, or both calendars on top of one another. On the calendar, we can create two different types of events: a meeting, which is not tied to a client, and an appointment, which is tied to a client. A new meeting will show up, and we'll put in the information for time, duration, description, and any participants who will be taking place in this meeting. A new appointment is similar, except it will have additional information to put in, such as customer, surveys, reminders, and locations. This can also be done by directly clicking on the date and time on the calendar, a left click, creating a new appointment, and with a right click, creating a new meeting. This header can also be toggled to show or hide other employees. Next on our menu are reminders. Reminders are sent out to customers automatically when assigned during an appointment. And here we can create new or edit reminders that already exist. These will be sent out based on the customer's preference, and we have the option for email, text reminder, and phone calls. Below we have a list of keywords that you can use in the reminder so that they can be specific to the appointment, such as your company name, the location, appointment time, and appointment date. Next on our menu is Booking. Booking shows the services that you allow people to book online. Here you have the option of making a new service, going to the URL that is made for booking for your company, or going to the specific links to each service. If we click on Update, we can see the information that goes into creating a service. Next on our menu are Reservations. Under Reservations, we can see what bookings have been made online and confirm or cancel them as needed. Next is Availability. Availability sets what times each employee is available for booking. We can modify this by clicking Edit and updating the times and days in which they are generally available. Next, under Communication, is our list of customers. Here we can see all the customers that have signed up online or that we have manually put into the system. Let's take a look at Catherine Linton. Under Overview, we can see the activity log for that client and any tags that are associated with them. Tags can be used to group customers based on certain attributes. Under Billing, we can see and set any credit cards, subscriptions, or invoices. Under Notes, we can create new notes that are attached to this client. We can either make them from a blank document or use previously created templates. This can make it easy if you're doing the same notes over and over for different clients. Here we can also update the profile information and change or add any information that might be missing or an error. Next under Communication is Chat. This is an internal chat within your company. Here you can see your inbox, any teams that have been created, and any direct messages with other employees at your company. Next, we have tasks. The Task Manager is used to create and track different projects happening in your organization. We can make a new task, and we can add the task name, description, priority, team, assign it to an employee, add a checklist of things to do, or make a due date. Once we make a task, it'll show up in our backlog. As it's being worked on, employees can move it to its appropriate column in the Task Manager, such as Open, In Progress, In Review, and Done. Once a task is in the Done column, you will have the option of completing the task and automatically archiving it. Next under Communication is Surveys. Surveys can be sent automatically to clients and are set under their appointment reminder. Here we can create a new survey, get a link to the survey, update them, or archive them. By clicking New Survey and clicking Sample Surveys, we can see the ones that are automatically in the system and add them in as we like. Next, we have Note Templates. Here you can create templates that can be used automatically in Notes for clients. Here we can create new templates or update or delete current ones. We can also mark templates as global, which will give access to other employees to the template that we have made. Here is an example of one template we've created already. We can add or remove sections as we like. Next on the menu is our Finances section. First, we have Products and Services. All billing needs to be tied to a product or a service for tax purposes. Here we can create new products or services, or edit existing ones. If we click on New Product, we will see that we have the option of making a one-time purchase or a recurring purchase that will bill on a given schedule. We'll have to put in the name, description, tax category, internal category, pricing, tax behavior, and the message given on a credit card statement. On a recurring purchase, we will also have the additional options of the billing interval and the billing frequency. For example, this will be billed once every month. Next are our product categories. These are used internally and can be associated with different products. Categories also have the option to assign subcategories to them. Under Invoices, we will see all the invoices that have been created. Here, we can click on and view invoices and their payment information. We can also refund invoices. We can also directly create new invoices on this page. Please keep in mind that all invoices need to be assigned to a customer and a specific product. Next under Finances are our metrics. Here we will be able to see all the charges, subscriptions, refunds, appointments, and text messages that have gone out. Here we can also change the interval manually for what time period we want to see by changing the start and stop times of the interval. There are also several preset intervals that we can choose from. Clicking on a specific metric will go into further details. We can also change whether we want to see this on a daily or weekly time frame. The last thing under our Finances menu are our list of transactions. This will show the transaction history for our company. We can also see what credit card charges are pending payout. Under Organization, we first see the list of our employees. Here we can suspend existing employees or add new ones. When we add a new employee, we'll put in the email associated with that employee and assign them any pre-existing roles. Then an invitation will be sent to that employee's email so that they can create their account. Next under Organization, we have a list of teams within our company. This can be used to assign multiple employees to a single team so they can all be addressed at the same time. we can create a new team, or we can update an existing one, adding or removing people as needed. Next, under Locations, we can list the locations that our business operates at. This can be used to make sure that appointments are assigned to their appropriate location if we have more than one. Next, we have Roles. This is similar to Teams, except it's used to determine what access a specific employee has when they are assigned this role. This will assign what permissions an employee has in terms of being able to use the software. Here you will set permissions in each category, as you deem appropriate for each employee role. Finally, we have the Admin section. Under Account, we can edit the information about our company, its employees, pending invitations, and close the account. Next, we have Feedback, where we can send messages directly to the team at Servetty. Here you can talk directly with our development team instead of having to go to a separate help website. Next, we have My Profile. Here you can edit the personal information associated with your account. Finally, we have Two-Factor Authentication, which can be used to set up security keys or one-time passwords. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please send us an email or comment below if you have any questions, and we hope you enjoy using our software.